I took up football at the age of 12 years old in my local club in Macroom. Fell in love with it really fast and never stopped since then. I am now playing senior inter-county with Cork and I love every minute of it. I think March will be very full on now, but for me anyway, exams are coming up. Preparing for championship, a lot of training's going on. I think it's a stressful time for a lot of people. I know young girls are leaving certain stuff in junior pre's at the moment. There will be a lot of pressure there with sports trying to balance them, and I think they should definitely sit down and talk to their coaches and teachers and try to sort something out and balance it out. I've met my best friends playing football. I came up here to Bhaile and I knew no one, like no one at all, and that terrified me obviously. I even talking to the girls at training, the older girls at Cork training, they were telling me college football is the best time of your life. And now I understand it. Only being in first year a few months now, and I just know I love it already. And I can't wait to play the match later. I was just buzzing for the match. Like a whole week I was just getting ready for the match. With the UL team, we have such a good panel this year. And the speed, everything comes a different level. So this evening we have a game against NUIG. And they're going to be a very tough side. They have a lot of good players. Obviously, if we lost the game, we'd look at ourselves first and think of how we messed up. When I was younger, I did do trials and I obviously didn't make it. I didn't think I was ever going to make a Cork team, and that was my thing. I always thought that that dream was gone, and I tried to quit football with my club. It's the best thing I've ever done coming back, and I think it's so important for girls to know that these setbacks don't define what's going to happen in the future. It's how hard you're willing to work and how much effort you'll put into your sport and how much love you have for it. It's so stressful to be able to sit for hours and end just looking at books over and over and trying to get these things into your head. You don't get a good leaving cert, you don't go to college, and that's never the case. If you just take once or twice a week just to go out for an hour and have that break from the books, and it'll help them way more to refresh their mind and take even walks around campus. I could sit there for hours and just listen to the water and just relax myself down, and even going down to the arena, I find it so busy in there. I just go up high in the top of the arena and I look down. It's just a sport that we can have a life after this, and there's a life before it, and it's not just always about training and matches, that you just need to calm down and relax. Find that time just to get out and just kick the ball over the bar. I think it's so important that girls know that if they stay in their sport, they'll go far. I was one of those people that said I was never going back, and now I'm an inter-county player and I love it. I love every minute of it, representing my county. If someone misses a shot, you're going to be like, why did that girl miss a shot? That's her position, she should be practicing all the time, she should be getting them over. I feel like people forget that she's human too, these things happen, people mess up. It's how people come back from it though, definitely, how people can make a mistake and come back. And I think that's such a big thing for girls to know as well, growing up. You can always come back to sport, have a good mindset. You'll play well, and you'll play well, you'll make your inter-county teams. I want someone to have a role model growing up, to be able to say that, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm actually not driving at the moment, I failed my test, so I have to go home now with my mum to go back to training now tomorrow. But the rest of the girls have the crack for me. So this is her text now, it says, "For you tonight." Tastes divine, she gives herself enough confidence anyway. I'm so lucky I have that support too with my family.